Hello and welcome to another video. This will be another second reaction. I'm probably not going to have time for too much reactions today, but I can at least do a couple. So, Second Bone Till at Best, Boogie, and Ethno. I don't know, I'll figure it out. I'll do a few of them today though. Yeah, reactions are not going to be as common. And thinking about putting a reaction series on hold for a while because this game coming back. So there's one channel I might not react to for a while while I catch up. So anyways, with that being said, let's get into this reaction. Oh yeah, don't worry, it's not this channel, no one from New Jersey. But yeah, I'll make an update video about that.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Ritual World. I'm Jeff, and we got a slight problem, John.
And what is that?
Well, I think you left the window open that last rainstorm.
I did not.
Well, who did it? Do we have to do the replay like they do on TV?
I did not leave the window open.
I did it. I just wanted to start off by you doing it. So what happened is we never locked the window, and my opinion is water dripped down here and created in the subflooring a spot.
Excuse me, John.
Which tripped the.
Oh, it's still a little wet, isn't it?
No, it's not wet. I already cut it up a little bit to try to get it, and then we ran the heat in here. And John, I know you're like a supervisor, but you got to go, buddy.
Tell everybody what he did the other day.
What do you mean, what he did? Where he fell in the hole?
Where you found him. Like what, the whole story, like what happened.
So, I was out blowing all the acorns off the driveway and the sidewalk because acorns are falling crazy this year for some reason. I have no idea why. Probably it'll be a bad winter that way. I don't know. But, so, John always takes a trip. He has a trail that he goes out. He can't see past the trailer, but He goes out and he goes through the backwoods and he comes back every day, 3, 4, 5 times a day. He walks it. And so I got done blowing the acorns off the driveway here, and I'm thinking, John should have been back by now. So then all of a sudden I hear a distress. So I knew my man was in trouble, and you got an eyelash right in your eye. So I ran back there, and John had went into my big compost pile where I put all the leaves and the tree limbs and everything, which it's very deep because originally that was dug out. It was a big, probably a 40-foot trench, about 10 foot in the ground where we dug gravel out for the garage. Long story, back many years ago. But so I've had it full. Well, he chased a groundhog in there,
Johnny,
and
he just wanted to play with him.
The hole or the area he was standing collapsed in. So he's stuck in a hole with his paws out. But yet the groundhog was like 2 foot away, just like looking at him, and John's going, and almost like a hound dog. So I had to go in there.
We're very lucky that he didn't hurt himself.
Right, because I had to go in there, and then I had to pick him up out of the hole, and then try to set him on flat ground. But yet I had shorts on, and the groundhog, I know they're vegetarians.
The groundhog wanted to be your friend too, didn't he?
Right. So the groundhog is like a foot away from my leg because I had to plant myself on solid ground so I could pick him up out of the hole. So the groundhog sat there the whole time, even with me standing a foot away from him. And I picked up his old butt.
But Johnny's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. He's good.
We just have to keep him away from that.
But John is so nosy. John's always been a nosy dog.
Yeah.
Have you, buddy?
Whatever we're doing.
Come on. So let's get back to this. So I left the window cracked. Water came down and hit the spot here. And what it did, it pulled this board up. It swelled up. Because I don't know if anybody knows particle board. When it gets... No, that doesn't mean... Come on, buddy.
When they follow you back. And you celebrate with the snack. Are you having trouble paying for healthcare, rent, gas, groceries, and other bills? Then you've got to see this. The
particle board, when it gets... No, that doesn't mean... Come on, buddy. So it swells up. So I basically had to dry it out and take the top top layer off because so that's what I did. I dug it up with a chisel and hammer.
So
Come on, I gotta work, buddy. Come on,
What do you
get out.
think? It was just a matter of closing that window all the way and locking
And
it,
locking
or
it.
once we have a sill plate.
Right, because I got this.
Maybe because we don't have any.
No, it's still going to seal. You still have there's a rubber lip here that goes over this lip that seals it off. But I didn't because I had it open because I had the air line through here. So, and I never locked it.
Okay.
Stupid me. And we got from Lowe's, I got a sill plate for this, but it's not the right one. I explained this for old style Anderson windows, but the lip is too thick for this one. I could cut it down, but I'd rather have the right one.
The unfinished board.
Yeah, keep your paws on, John.
It's supposed to be the sill, but it doesn't.
Yeah, because if you see here,
it's too thick.
we have an opening right here,
Yeah.
and the sill is supposed to go in there. You're supposed to cut it, and usually I think I cut them at 46 inches. And then you got to cut out this section that goes in here, and then that blocks, it'll come up to here like on the window when you shut it.
So we just have to return that. And
I'll return that, and
get
then I'll go
a
locally.
Good size.
Right, because locally I know they have it because I got them there before, but locally it wasn't open when I went to Lowe's, so that's why. And I try to do as much local stuff as I can, but
So you're going to put the floor back in.
That's my goal.
And then
but see, if you
start on the
remember,
trim.
this was, it wasn't locking. So the back part locks.
Yeah, and see with this flooring, it's all supposed to clip together.
Yeah.
Like when we installed it, it seemed like it all clipped.
Everything else was a.
You don't think the water did anything to it, do you?
No.
Oh, look, it's all broken there.
Yeah, that's part of.
Oh, that goes up to the.
That goes up there.
Okay.
But see, this little lip here is supposed to go in here. Well, you know how hard that's going to be because.
Well, what if once you why don't you put a nail in it?
No, I can do that. But
Like a tiny one?
I got to get it down further. See, and if I could get my tool thing in there. Come on, buddy. How about that screwdriver? What'd you do with that screwdriver?
I put it up on top of the.
Because I think if it locks in. Thank you. Because back here, it's going to be problematic anyway.
Oh, it's butt up against the trim there.
Yeah. So it almost like it wants to lock. But it doesn't seem to. Let me see my crap here. Can't get my hoochie mama on here.
What's a hoochie humma?
This thing, I don't know the name of it.
Oh.
It's whack the shit out of that thing. John, come on, you gotta get out, buddy. Love you dearly.
Johnny out. He only gets out when you get out.
Yeah.
Or I get out.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe we need to close the door.
Yeah. Yes.
John, you need to get out, babe. Come on. Come on. Out. Out, out, out. Out. Good boy. Just for a little bit, okay?
This is more home improvement stuff for sure. I can tell with this reaction. Also, yeah, again, sorry if I'm not saying much. I did just wake up. And I've been really busy with Final Fantasy 14 and now Roblox is on PS4, so I've had much time for reactions lately. And this will happen sometimes. I didn't fizzle out on reactions like I had before. I've just been busy with certain games. Games I either never played before or haven't played in months. So I've never played Roblox before until a couple days ago, and as far as Final Fantasy 14, that came back last Saturday.
That almost sounded like it locked.
See, that's sticking up there, though, over there.
Oh, the heat came on. So far that they can't get the
That left side looks like it's up.
Sucked it in. There we go. That's the best way to get on.
See how that's sticking up?
Where?
Back there, or is that all just, you just marked up the wood?
I just marked up the wood. Okay, so we got that. So then we have this. This goes, I think, like that. Okay, that locked in. Now hopefully this baby does. Hold the hose, honey. Thank you.
And if you're wondering what this is, that hose leads to his DeWalt compressor that he uses for his nail gun. Right?
Yep. Okay, technically it's all locked in. That will go down. That will be good. Okay. Next step is, hopefully that was the problem with the water. Everything's locked in, so now trim can go in. So what we're going to do is we're going to do let's explain a little bit about the trim. So I put all the trim in, and I had joints because we got 8-foot sections. Well, somebody didn't like the joints, so I ripped it all out. Who was that, honey?
Me, Lon, it looked very sloppy.
But
Like,
if you caulk it,
you
you
don't
wouldn't be able
normally
to tell.
see pieces, like, you know, you agreed with me.
I did agree. So the problem is we got this trim. I don't know if you can see it.
And it's a composite.
It's a composite. It's almost like styrofoam, but it has a layer of vinyl across it. So
Right, so it's something that I don't have to paint.
Right.
So it's easy to clean.
But the problem is it only comes in 8-foot sections. So
Are you sure maybe it does come in bigger sections? But
I
they
asked
just don't have it.
Lowe's didn't carry it. Lowe's guy was friends with a guy at Home Depot. I bet they have orders together, talking and comparing to each other. So he said that Home Depot didn't have it. So I went with this vinyl composite, an exterior trim, which matched this.
Okay.
A little more expensive, but I could get 12-foot sections. So, but see, I did the doorway in that. We'll fill in the little cracks and stuff, but I mean, this really turned out nice.
And we'll fill in the cracks and with
Caulk.
the-
Caulk will make it good. It'll just fill in the crack, and if you got to touch it up paint someday with your caulk, it'll be paintable caulk. So that's what we're going to fill it up with. So right now we're going to go with too many cameras, not enough room. We're going to get the measuring tape, and we're going to make our first cut. So flush, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're at 98 3/4. So the first cut is from 98 3/4, and I'm gonna have to do the 45 angle there. Oh, and there's 98 3/4.
Okay.
But I'm gonna do a 45-inch cut, so the next one comes in and joins.
Okay, so you're gonna, let's show, how you do it.
Okay.
Look at this setup.
This is the DeWalt Master Saw, 12-inch, capable of cutting through 4x4s, 6x6s, 8x8s, and probably 12x12s. So what was the measurement we needed?
98 3/4.
So 98 3/4. So just think about which end?
Let me get all the angles of this because
Okay. And just look at this.
It is a pretty thing, isn't it?
It is, and I'm not bad either. So
I like the yellow and the
okay.
black. And it's on a stand.
It's got its own roller stand.
Because it's really heavy, isn't it, hon?
It takes 4 men and a boy to carry this thing. It's just crazy. So JT was here one day, and I said, "Yo, get the other end of it." He says, "Why did you have to get such a big saw?" I said, "Well, we'll leave it to you in the will. How about that?" He was okay with that after he heard that. So we need 98 3/4. But think about this: which way would you be going, trainee?
Well, that's the start end, right?
Very good.
This is the starting, and then you're going to measure in 98 3/4
Very
with
good.
your pencil, and then cut it.
98 3/4.
But I don't know how you do the angles. Like
Okay.
how do you figure that out?
We just wanted to make sure that you knew which. So we got 98 3/4.
So you're making a mark like above and below, so
no.
you're straight.
Could you make sure my end is?
Sorry.
Keep it on that top end right there. Yep, there you go. So 98 3/4.
Do you mark the top and then bottom?
Yeah. I only mark the top because that's where I cut from.
But then how do you know you're making a straight line?
Because the saw is straight.
But what if?
See,
so this is going to be
saw-
flush against something.
This is going to go like this.
Gotcha. All right. Okay.
So here's our 98 3/4 mark right here, right?
Yeah.
So remember, we're going to need a 45.
Do you need me to hold this?
Well, when I get there. So we're going to need a 45. Okay, but just remember the cut. The 45-inch cut has to be tapered the opposite way. So you're going to go to 45 on this. See,
So you're turning
and this
it
makes
that
it
way?
look good. Look, see? Like right here, look.
Oh, wow.
So it takes you to 45. So that'll give you the angle we need for that wall to transverse to the other way.
Okay, and so there's the little red thing.
Yep,
that
right
tells
there. You
you're
just
at
push the
45.
button in like this, and it rotates.
Okay.
If I was cutting the other way, then I'd go to 45 right here and lock it. So
Right.
we're going here, 45.
Okay.
We're locked. So then we want to go and hit this mark because that mark is our key. So I'm going to start
So
it.
you want to make sure you want me to hold
You
this?
just hold it. You don't have to hold it. Just like you're holding is perfect.
Okay.
You may get some flimsy shit going on. So. Okay. Now this should be 98 3/4.
Okay.
It should be. I can't guarantee anything.
All right.
And this is vinyl, so I'm hoping everything is cut right. Let's double check. Remember,
Okay. Well, shouldn't we have double checked it before we
Yeah, we
cut it?
should
Oh my Lord.
98 3/4.
Okay.
Spackle and paint.
John?
Okay,
He must
98
be in the
3/4.
back.
I may have to touch this up because sometimes with plaster and things like that on the bottom corner when they tape and they spackle, sometimes it doesn't fit right because it'll hit the nub. Excuse me, Tuna. Okay, just like I was saying outside, sometimes when you get to the corners, you'll see like spackle is built up here from when they tape. See this?
Oh yeah.
So go put your foot up against that if you would.
You gotta push it all the way down now.
See? I can't get
Push it all the way down?
I can't get it in.
Oh, so the other end of the thing should have been held to the outside of the spackle then.
Probably, yeah, because we went to the bottom, which is usually there's not that much spackle, which is not a big deal. I'm going to run out and just trim off a little pube. And
Fun fact is my uncle has been doing similar construction for his room and outside of it. So that's kind of a relation to what he did recently and what I'm seeing in this video. So
go from there. But again, always remember to wear your glasses when you're cutting. Safety glasses. These are safety tempered, so I'm pretty good that way. They're not full face, but it is what it is. But
Yeah, I think full face actually would be better because something could go like sideways.
Yep. When I used to do landscape, and I always wore the full face, I used to have the steel, I think they were called spiders, and they wrapped around, so pretty good. So I'm going to take just the edge off of this, and I'll be back.
The Ferrero Rocher chocolate bar.
And I'll be back.
Okay, so you trimmed off a little bit off the edge.
Like a 1/16 of an inch we took off is all, which was good. Then it fit in, so we should be good with that. And I don't want to dump all those stinking
And
nails.
so his nail, what did I say that was? A nail gun. That's a DeWalt also.
Yellow and black. Okay, so the problem is sometimes.
Well, I'll try to zoom in where I got my foot still against.
And there's another problem we get sometimes where you got imperfections in the wall.
We have a lot of
Well,
imperfections.
this was a. This house was just a basic house when we built it. So. So I'm thinking pretty good there. You're locked in right there, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, well, I'm going to try to...
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't even open. And how do you know how many have in there?
You don't know that.
Just where it's open, like see how it's open there? The top?
Yep.
What else is that handy for? Not doing just, but I guess building anything, right?
Yep.
Do they have all different size nails for that gun?
Not for
Or
this
is that
one,
no. I don't think you need to put a lot on just so that there's no open gaps.
Right. Which I can come back and hit them. So that's why I say, well, once we get it at least in, get everything, set, then we can come back and put more nails in it when we find it. We need it. Okay?
Yeah. You see, that looks much better all one piece.
Elevated, I don't like that.
Probably, I'm sure in big rooms, they have to, they can
Right.
use pieces, but,
Okay, get it your end.
okay, and I'm holding it to the inside of here, where,
Up above it.
up
Right there.
close to the wall.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm sorry, you're reading it upside down, aren't you?
113 and a quarter. 113 and a quarter.
Okay.
And that was to the top, correct?
Yeah.
So now the problem is you got to cut it at 2 angles.
Okay.
So that's where you sometimes screw up.
Well, the first one is going to be the opposite of what you just cut, and it's going to be at the beginning.
Yep, you are correct.
And
Okay.
you need me to hold it again?
We're gonna cut this first piece, and then we're gonna measure. Okay, we're gonna cut the first angle, so you're gonna get at this end and hold the, because that's
You're going to cut the angle at the end?
Yep.
Is that easy to do?
Yeah. Just you gotta hold it.
You
gotta
want me
stand
on
down
this
there and hold
end
that up there.
and hold this?
Yep. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, you good?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we're at 113 and a quarter. Remember, we're going to be, this cut is going to be at that end, so we have to have this angle back to the original 45 that we had in the beginning.
Okay.
So we're going to keep sliding down, and you're going to, like I said, you're going to feel this, a little bit of weight coming off on you, okay?
Okay.
got lost a little chunk of dunk on the end there, but we'll be all right. We'll caulk it.
No, you get in there.
Oh, okay.
He just loves to come outside.
I know. Could you get the tape measure?
Yeah. Lona Tona. Lona Tona. What you doing, baby? Huh? Come on. Come in the house. Come on. Come on, come on. Good boy. You all right? Yeah, you okay. It'd be so nice to get these mattresses out of here.
Okay.
Sorry, you can't come in.
That's our first corner. As you can see, it's tight. See it?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. My problem is I still got to take an edge off. See?
Just the top, though?
See, I got
Just the top.
Yeah, so I'm going to take another 16th off like we did with the other one.
Okay. No cussing.
Why? That's what I do.
Puppies.
Hey, everybody doesn't need to follow me, Chris.
Huh?
Said everybody doesn't need to follow me.
Well, don't you need, you don't need a tape measure?
No.
Look at that man. Oh, now he wants me. He's such a sweetheart. What's the matter, huh?
They don't have to come out every time.
Do you want me to hold it?
Yes, I need you to hold that. And again, you can't, you're just hold. You're just, no pressure.
Okay.
Okay, you're going to have to pick it up just a little bit.
Pick it.
Just a little bit. There you go. That's good. Same cut as last time. Very good.
See, this is pretty easy if you had the right tools, right?
Yep.
And two people.
Thank
put
you,
their-
DeWalt. It's very
so
nice to
long.
have the good.
All right, come on, let's go, puppies. Come on.
No, it's not actually thank DeWalt. Thank the Ridgeways for buying it and paying for it. We could have got Milwaukee.
Yeah, but I think it's your favorite, isn't it? Come on, let's go. Luna. Come on, baby. Come on. Johnny, where you going? Johnny? Johnny. He's good. He just loves to wander. Johnny. Come on, baby. Come on. I see you looking. Let's go. Come on. Oh, you little turd. Johnny. I'm coming. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on, old man. See how easily he gets distracted? Johnny. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on to mommy. Let's go. Come on. Johnny, let's go. I'm sorry.
Time is money. Productivity levels are dropping.
I know, but he's taking off again. Let me get him. Oh, here he comes. Come on. Hey, don't you pee on that. Don't you pee on my... John.
How's he listening to you?
He doesn't listen to me.
Right.
He does what he wants. Come on, old man.
Hey, Toothfish. Grab that and just push it towards me if you can.
Push it towards you? Is that good?
As close as it's going to get. Okay. You can let go.
What's the matter?
That's when the curse words start. Jonah, what are you doing?
One of the nails is sticking out from before? You want the pliers or what do you
got it
want?
already set up. Come on.
Don't get mad at them. You just love to be with us, that's all. Oh, yes, I know. Come out here so you know you
Get out.
get him. Ooh.
Get out. Come on.
He's a
Now,
little
go back.
pissy.
Come on, let's go.
John, you better move. John, move. So what's your thoughts about what's going on in Israel and
Everybody's batshit crazy. That's what I think.
everybody's about
Everybody wants something that everybody else has. That's life. That's what everybody does. Everybody wants everything they can't have or they think they deserve. And I can't answer what in the past, who owned what, who took care of what. I don't know all that. It just seems like it's a war over land. I don't think it's religious, but again, I don't know for sure. So I'd rather not talk about it. Because I don't know.
You don't want to talk about it?
No,
My heart
it's tragic.
goes out to all the people who are killed and
Yeah, no, I
the
agree with that.
families who are missing people and the hostages that were taken. I mean, it's
Yeah, no,
just
it's nuts.
heartbreaking. I can't imagine it.
Oh, my young assistant, where did you do with the measure tape?
Oh, I think that's in the kitchen. I'll get it.
This is going to be, we might have to change the order of what we were doing.
What do you mean?
Okay, what do you see different around there?
Different? I mean,
What would
you have a
cause
little
you not-
closet.
What would cause you not to put this piece of trim in?
To do the closet first.
Thank you, very
That
good.
one side of the closet. Because it sticks out here.
So this is not the right piece, but look. This is what I'm getting at. See?
Oh.
So this trim will butt flat up there so we don't have to measure it to the corner. So we want to put this piece of trim in first.
Okay.
And I think
And
usually
so-
they're 81.5 inches.
Oh, so you can use some of this.
Yeah.
What causes sensitive teeth?
just heard it through the grapevine.
You just heard it through what grapevine?
Whatever grapevine's out there, honey.
And what do you know about fan-only pages?
I just know that things get on there that can't be on YouTube, I think, so they have their own spot. Never seen one. God's honest truth. So, but I heard that stuff is mentioned. Jesse's mentioned it. JT's mentioned it. So let's get back to the business. What are you doing? You're supposed to be helping.
You didn't tell me.
You got to get over here.
What do I got to read your mind now?
Yes, Spanish Inquisition.
Oh, you know. I'm not going to be able to reach up there.
Well, that's how. Okay, we're here.
Where do you want me to go to? How are you going to get a step ladder? Let me get a step ladder.
We can take it to the wall.
You don't have very many patience.
I have no patience. You don't know that.
I know, but by this age, you should have got some.
No, I don't want them. This is me.
You don't want them?
I don't want them. This is me. This is how it be.
All right, where do you want me to hold it to? This point?
Yeah, take it to the top of the point. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm at 78 and an eighth. 78 and an eighth. 78 and an eighth. And I want to adjust
Now
this.
here the top is up.
How about now?
I guess you could probably put a nail in this way.
Yeah, what you're going to...
This is as close as it can to
Yep.
the bottom, but this has to be
Just don't
top.
move. Just don't move right at the moment, sweetie. Thank you. Move, John. I need to stop. Move. Get on the way. You're standing on the hoses.
John, out. Get out. You better be sure.
I am sure. I'm good. I'm just thinking how much I can get the gap to close off. Or can you bring yours, try to pull yours down a little bit. Like that.
But then my points up here don't move.
Well, I'm trying to get your gap, that's all. Because you just closed your gap on the wood. So take it back up just a little bit. Like slide. Just a little bit. Just there, like that.
Still,
You're going to have that. Unfortunately, go roach. I can get it here. Okay. Now I'm going to put it right here. Okay. Now step off yours.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
God.
And I'm at 136 and a half. 45.
This is the 12-foot section, and I thought it would be easier to come through the window than to try to come around the corner from the kitchen and around where these, where the mattresses are in the hallway. Nice. Oh, goodness gracious.
Did it go in?
Yeah.
No.
Looks good in this corner here. It's too big.
Which I said. Try to cut.
All right,
Put it in your corner.
let me make sure. Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay, so I'm going to have to take like an eighth to a quarter inch off to get it in this, because if you remember, this is bowed. Did it fit?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you had it placed by. So we only took an eighth of an inch off, so hopefully. Wait, never mind, I got it. Put it in there.
Well,
Bend it.
mine wasn't in, huh?
Bend it, there you go. Bend it like back up. Still I don't see any gaps, but you're probably going to have to get like a...
And even above the closet looks good, right? Even in the corner, I know where you said you're probably going to have to close it. But from here, it looks good.
Well, that's why I was able to pull that down. That's why this is it's very bendable. But we kept the same line right here.
Yeah, and I won't have to paint it.
Right, but you may want to get those filler pens to do these nail holes. Those little white pens where you like rub it against it, almost like clay is, but you can, it's not like a marking pen. That way you can fill it up because just in different colors.
Okay.
So.
Okay, Mr. Fix-It.
Mr. Fix-It, figure it out. It's back on paint, make it what it ain't. So, all right. Think we done a good job, honey. Way to go is my trusty assistant, lead supervisor, ingenuity person, telling me to have patience when I don't. So, all right. Everybody have a great day. And I hope you liked it and have a good life.
That was a good video. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here and upload this video, but yeah, it's on. I always enjoy watching Cyclad's videos and all that. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Stay tuned for the next one.